everyone! Today we're opening an L.O.L boutique that comes with an exclusive doll called Queen Bee. She's from Series 1. And we also have a few furnitures and her sparkly outfits. Let's open up to see what other surprises there are. Here we have some cards. These cards are this is a little booklet. And at the back it says, dual cards, Rosso, L.O.L furniture. Let's open up inside. At the bottom it says BB Boutique. Wow, so many surprises. Here we have the mirror. Let's cut it open. There we go, at the back. But we don't want to block the fashion, so let's put it over here. Now any BB can look at their look. Now we have the wardrobe. Everything's in Queen Bee style. Gold, shimmery, and black. We can open it up. It has so many hooks and 2 drawers. Let's get these hooks. We can hang them up here. I'm going to put a dress on it. And now inside the wardrobe, it's hanging. And let's put the rest. Whoa, that one fling off. And let's close it. We have a mannequin over here that's black and shimmery. Let's put it over here. But first, let's put this beautiful gown on top. It's shimmery over here. Now, we have a couple accessories and the doll. Let's open up our doll. It is Queen Bee. Now, we need her accessories. She's so shimmery. Here we have her 2 shoes. Let's put them on. Now, this And here we have her sparkly outfit. Let's put her arms through. Now we have some more accessories for her, like her phone. Here we have her phone. Oh dear, it has a cracked screen. Now, we have her sippy cup. It's shimmery and it's a coffee cup. Now, Queen Bee has a few outfits she's been working on with her big sister. Like this watery outfit. Let's open up. And now that they're finished with this dress, then she can put this dress inside the wardrobe. We get out the hangers and hang it on. And put it back in. And in one and in the other. Here are some boots that go with this dress. We can put it in this drawer. Now they're safe. And we get the mannequin, put the outfits on. First, let's put the skirt down. Now we can put the top. There, a watery swimsuit is on its way to the fashion world. But Queen Bee needs to do a few touches. Yeah, I'm working on the shoes. Me and my sister made 2 pairs, and they both fit well, but one needs to go perfectly. Here they are. Ugh. These 2 would go, but so would these. Wait a minute. I haven't noticed the pattern on the heels. These will go perfect with it. Finally. I can't wait to tell my sister I've got the perfect one. Get my phone. I need to go out to get my sister to open BB Boutique. Well, that's all for today. And Queen Bee and Royal Bee are busy, busy, busy. Bye. Hi guys, today we're opening a glitter hair L.O.L surprise color change surprise ball. There are 7 surprises. The first one is a hidden message, a bottle, an accessory, the outfit, the shoes, the doll itself, and the amazing color change. This time the hair color changes, practically the whole face color changes. Here there's a little baby bottle, and here it says collect L.O.L. Set 1. Let's start opening. Go to the zipper. Didn't work as well. There we go. And here's the first surprise. Later with the color change, we're gonna get the secret message. Now, let's open this other layer. All right, almost got it. Super colory surface. Look, here are some of the surprises. The first surprise is, whoa, look at the super shimmery bottle. The cap is all blue. The other surprise. Whoa, that's cute here going. Here are the shoes. They're cute pom-poms. They're like little slippers. The pom-poms are gold. And now let's open up the main surprise. Here we've got a little area for the doll to sit. And here the cup can stay. We'll leave this there. And this is a stand for our doll. Let's open up and see what we have. Whoa, there are tons to collect. I think we have sugar because the pom-pom shoes match. Let's see other surprises in here. Yep, here are the angel hats. Next up is that doll. Whoa, here she is, and she's got a bubble gum in her mouth. Now, here she is. Her hair has glitter. See? Now, let's get her dress. Here it is, and as glittery and sugary as ever. Let's get it out and dress her. The other arm. There we go. Oh, get back in there. There we go. Now the skirt. And let's put these on. And there you are, other shoe. Here is our sugary girl. Now, let's put her sitting in here. Or she could be standing. We'll put her standing now. And let's close up the ball. And let's put on the handle. There we go. Now we've got a little purse. We can put our doll inside. But first, we need to do a color change. Here are the instructions. Whoa, quite long. First, you have to get off her accessory. Let's get off the bubble gum. Next, you can get water and give her a little squirt. Then you can color change her. Let's get some water. Here we go. Let's get some cold water in this bottle. Remove it. Put it in. Now, now let's get her into color change mode. Her dress does not color change for sure. I mean, it's too sparkly to go in for a color change. Now, let's put her in some cold water. Does she color change or not? She does. She's got a little outfit. There she is, a little blue outfit. It's already faded away. We'll let her bathe in there. Now, the secret message. Ooh, I can see it already appearing. Let's put it inside. And it is stars, rain, sun. Sparkle, rain, or shine. Let's get it super clear. There we go. Our magnificent dripping message. Now, let's get our doll out and go back into her normal self. Here she is. Now, she will have her bubble pop, and let's dry her so she can get back into action in her clothes and have the sweetest days. There we go. Let's put her dress back on. Okay, here she is with her dress and her skirt. Do you still have something in there? Best get it out first. Now, we'll finish getting her ready. There. Just need your shoes. There we go. She's almost ready. She can't go without bubble gum. I mean, who would go without bubble gum? Now, let's get rid of the water. Nothing left in here. The message. Hope you guys liked it. And looks like she likes her new look. Goodbye. Hi guys. Today we're opening Cheeky Babe with her little music tour. This is one of the 4 sets in the House of Surprises set. Let's start. Here it is. In this set we have 2 cards. We have guitar, microphone, and this loudspeaker. And this tiny card attaches to the big one. Let's get them out. Let's start with the gigantic car. We just have to cut some straps. And here it is. In this set, the door opens. The door opens. And let's get out Cheeky Babe and her bottle. Her bottle is a little soda pop bottle with there. Now let's get out Cheeky Babe. Okay, Cheeky Babe, it has a little American shirt and a nice necklace over here that we can remove. It's like a collar, but it's for humans. And she's got these cool looking pants with nice long boots. Her hair has almost all the colors of America. So in this car, you have a steering wheel and it actually rolls. Let's put Cheeky Babe back in her car. And we have a little sun panel in here. Don't forget your bottle. Let's leave her over here. Now let's get out the tinier part. Okay, and this side, the car also has the loudspeaker. Here's the little car, and it's got this rock and roll sign. Here is the little hook to attach it. And this is the here. The loudspeaker has a little hole to attach to the guitar. Vroom. Here they are. Now, I brought out all of the other stuff, all of her accessories. And here are 2 accessories for the car. We can stick them up at the top. Let's detach that. And see, there's a little hole there. We can put it in. Let's get our doll out. There, and also her bottle. Now we can put it in easily. There we go. They're little dice. There's also a tree that says L.O.L. Let's get her back in. Little Cheeky Babe. Okay. Here is her guitar. Let's attach it to the loudspeaker with this. Here's the little hole. There we go. Now, here's the microphone. can stand. And here are some cute little stickers we can stick on the car, the loudspeaker, the guitar, anywhere we like. Now, we're gonna go get some water for Cheeky Babe. Here, the bottle is full. Now, get her out. Give her some water. It's empty. That means she's full. Huh. Looks like she hasn't had enough water. There we have all her stuff. Here's the little necklace. It looks like a zipper. Looks like Cheeky Babe is up for a song. 3, 2, 1. L.O.L. surprise. L.O.L. surprise. Woo! That's her favorite song. It's about L.O.L. And she is on a world tour. That means everyone's gonna know about L.O.Ls. Yeah! Hello! Welcome back. Last time we unboxed these two, the beauty booth and the little music tour of the 4 House of Surprises sets. Now, are we going to do the art cards with splatters or Facey Lounge? Facey? Well, here's a little bit of a hint. See her? That's splatters, which means we're doing the art card. Now, let's open it and get them out. So, here it is. Let's get out splatters. First her headband. Now here. And her shoes. There we go. Here's Splatter. Let's get her headband back on. Now let's get the rest of the items out. Now let's get this out and cut the art card. Let's get the art cards out. Here are the pieces. And let's finish off with the spray paint. And let's get these. So, let's put the art cards back together. First, we need to put the umbrella back on, like this. There we go. Now, let's get these little paintbrush capsules out as well. There. Now we can cut the others. All right. Look, here's MC Swag. And there are more spray bottles. Let's put this one along with the others until we're gonna do some spray painting. Here's the art card. Let's put the capsule in. There they are. Here we have a canvas. We'll put this down there. Let's put Splatter's headband back on now. This is one of the many versions of Splatters. She's got paint all over her, even her boots. Now, let's set her back here, because there's a color change with the canvas. You fill up the bottle and you spray it with water comes her pet. See? Now there's some nice art. Another squeeze. One more and she's gonna be fully color changed. There we go. She's just as artistic as her owner. Ooh. Now, let's look at all of these tools. Wow, there are glue guns, paint brushes. So, this umbrella, we can take it off and she can use it outside whenever she likes. You can always put it back on and you can change the direction as well. Let's give our doll some water. Now, she spits. Here, and her art cards are ready to go, but her art card can change forms. See? It folds up easily, and she can put all of her paint inside here with the pink spray can. And she can go anywhere. I'll keep this in the gallery. There she is next to Empty Swag. Time for me to paint in other places. Bye. There you go. I hope you had a great time. Bye. Whoop. Hi guys. Today we're gonna open Color Change Surprise, Little Sisters, and Pets. They both have 5 surprises, including the doll and the color change. Let's start with the pets. Here is our first surprise. We'll dip it in water later. Well then, open up. The ball is pink and glittery. And here are all the surprises. The ball is plain and you can attach this handle onto it and then you get a little purse and you can transport your L.O.Ls. All right, these two go there. Let's start with the special surprise. Ooh, look! It's BB Pup. His hair is super glittery. Let's get his little pop out. And let's open up the checklist. In our other video, we opened Sugar. Now we have BB Pup. Let's get his surprises. Here is the sippy bottle. Very squishy in blue color. Here are the sparkly shoes. Let's put them on. Left paw, Pup's head. This must be at the back then, if it's not fitting up at the front. There. Right. And another left. Well, let's get his head back on and open the rest of the surprises. Let's see his sparkly headband. His hair is teal, and his headband is very sparkly. Actually, everything about him is sparkly. There. Let's put him, his shoes, his bottle, special color change surprise. Up here on the side, dust away all of the glitter. Very glittery, this pup. And move on to the little sisters. Let's start from the bottom. Ooh, this time it's blue instead of how Sugar's and Baby Pups were pink. Okay. All right. Oops, stay here. Now let's open everything up. Wow, there are a lot of surprises, all in blue. Let's open this one. And here we have, ooh, some very colorful and artistic sunglasses. Here we have the chain for our little sisters. Oh, and also a secret message. Let's attach it. There we go. Next up is, I'm guessing, the little sister, judging by how big it is. Yep, and it's Splatter's little sister. Her name is Lil Splatters. Her hair isn't like Baby Pup's or Sugar's was. It's just sparkly instead of with confetti glitter. Now let's open up and get the bag. Here's the bag. Very artistic. We'll put our little girl inside and her sunglasses. We don't want to lose them after all. They'll be a present for her big sister. And now let's put Baby Pup's shoes back on. They seem to fit. All right. Okay, here's Baby Pup with his cute bubblegum and little splatters. Now, time to color change the secret messages. We'll dip it into water. And here, paw, foot shake, paw shake. Next up, Belle's ball, Belle of the ball. Cute little ones. Now, we have these two, and another version of Baby Pup and her big sister. I'll go get them back. Here's Baby Pup we just got, and the other version. They have the same spots and everything, but the hair and the head are a little different. Also, this isn't a crier. We'll put them over here. Next up, Splatters. Let's get off her head band and put on these very cool glasses. You shouldn't paint with your glasses on, but she is an artist and she does that. That was the presents she got from her little sister, along with the bag. Here we are. If you enjoyed this video, bye!